Here's Wander Franco. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark down there. And that's how this game gets started. And that one almost got him. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cavan
Ball
Biggio
inside.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Garrick tossed to second to first. Double play. Nicely done.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Harper around third. He scores, it's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The 0-1. And
Ball
that's outside.
outside.
Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues. Singing.
1 ball.
An all-star and a fan favorite has really become an endeared player to the Padres.
And that one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first offering
no
is not close.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Phillips, long run, 1 down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. Biggio slings to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That just misses. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next one in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now batting Wander Franco. Swings through that one. 0-1. Garrick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Harper going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. Darvish back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and, of course, that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Fouled off. He was late. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And now the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
Throw to first is in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Johnny Damon. The wide to kick the pitch. Squeezes it, 1 away. So now the DH spot, number 8. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Now batting Robinson Cano. That one back up the middle and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Grady Sizemore stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 2 down now, and here is Ricky Henderson. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Swings through that
balls,
one.
2 strikes.
Cano over at second. Sizemore on at first with 2 down. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and that bunted towards third. Cano caught in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. There's a strike. Franco, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Sizemore under it. And there's one down. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever. Tries to get back and save. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Darvish checks on the runner. Biggio gets back easily. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Harper now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Cano under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor. Messina back to work. Lindor, in his 8th season, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Franco gone on the play. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Biggio throws to first in time, and the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Sizemore makes the play, 1 up, 1 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 1 so far. And Devers hits that one. Damon drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, number 8. And a pitch. Biggio gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Robinson Cano, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Phillips under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Austin Wells. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Lindor on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Popped up. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Gehrig. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And fouled off. Popped in the air, left field, and Ricky Henderson the grab. Franco gone on the play, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Guerrero. The tag, and
On
he's
the
out.
tag. Out.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that got him.
And that got him
First
pretty
base.
flush.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Throw,
He's
save.
dead.
That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss.
0-2 is the count.
Over to third, but the
Oh,
throw is
hey.
offline. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the
Got
run.
him.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here is Lou Gehrig. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Cavan Biggio. Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next
Ball.
one misses, and the count
I got
even
1
1
ball,
and
1
1.
strike.
Swing and a
One
miss,
ball,
and he
2
waves at
strikes.
that one. In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Infield shifted to the pull side. First offering
Ball 1,
in the
no
dirt.
strikes.
You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022
ball, 1
season.
strike.
But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And
Ball.
that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now he steps
Time out.
out as time is granted. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. That one hops against the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Guerrero goes after that one for
0-1.
strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners
1-1.
on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. The wind and the pitch. And he was nowhere
0-1's the
near
count.
that one for strike one. Now 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And look out. That one
Got it.
gets him.
First base.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to get back and save.
You're out.
And he's out on the tag. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, number 8. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Biggio. Jump throw across his body. That ends the inning. Welcome back. And now the D. H. Rafael Devers. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Sosa up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Damon racing, makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cano right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Grady Sizemore. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
First base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Tries to get back and save. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And a sack bunt here. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Santana rounds third, headed for the plate, but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Garrick now the box comes up empty with a swing there. That one misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bases juiced. No outs. That's off the mark. Damn. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now Wander Franco. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
He's under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Brett Phillips. Out towards left center, Sizemore. Sizes this one up, snags it on the run. And there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right field. And the inning is over. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny Damon. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
No ball,
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Phillips settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Cano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Biggio. Over to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Petco Park, all set to start the ninth in this. One. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lee Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball.
0-2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Harper retired. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And he blows that one by him at 100. 0-2 now.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Devers at the plate. Slap the other way, foul. Comes up empty on the swing.
0-2. Count.
2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Franco should have this one. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Booyah! It's out of here! It's out of here! And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. It's out of here! Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Booyah! Booyah! It's out of here!
It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
Okay, all set to go. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're
0-1's the count.
underway from San Diego. Out there to center. Sizemore sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. That one ran
0-1, no
inside,
strike.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. Damon makes the play. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. That is the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And now, Ricky Henderson. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Got him. And 1 out now. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Lou Gehrig. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
First 2
2
hitters
count.
get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And
1
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back. To the batter now, Chipper Jones. Williams back to work. Way
Count
inside,
1-0.
gets out of the way. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. This to third. Leadoff man
Hurrah!
retired here in the second.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And
One
now
ball,
1-2.
two strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a
2-2
purpose
is
so
out.
that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two down, nobody on. The 3-2
Ball
is
four.
off
Thanks,
the
man.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Hey.
Strike 1. Williams with a move to
safe.
first. Raines back on a dive. Raines off of first with 2 away. And
Ball.
now the count is even.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Wander Franco. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye
Nope.
there.
That's inside.
The pitch. And that's
That's
outside. Swing and a
Two
miss.
balls,
2
two
and
strikes.
2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, right side.
That ball's
And
foul.
it goes just foul. The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Jones makes the grab, 1 down. Johnny Damon will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Knocks it down. Here's the tag, and he's out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Number 8,
Oh,
the
that's
next to
out.
hit, takes outside. No score here in the second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. And
Got
that's
him.
a great play for the out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And ball
1-0.
1. That's out to center field. Sizemore on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Posada. Pitch misses
that's
inside, and it's 1-0. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
0-1's the count.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's outside.
outside.
And that is ball 1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there
1 ball,
yet, but
2
I
strikes.
will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing, his favorite drive. The throw to second,
Out.
and that's 2.
Out.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Robinson Cano. Messina back to work. And Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the dirt. On to first.
He's out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Next to hit, Grady Sizemore. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss
No
as he
ball,
was
2
late
strikes.
that time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's your 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it
0-1.
hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Sneaks through, base hit. First and second, no outs. Chipper Jones now at the plate.
Yeah.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was
No balls,
fooled.
2
Big time
strikes.
jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Sizemore settles underneath it, and there's one down. 2 on, 1 out, and stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
0-1
The
for
last
count.
thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
To second, that's
He's
one.
out.
Back to first,
Out.
double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. The wind to the pitch. Gets the bunt down the right side,
that's foul.
and foul ball. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Tags the runner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And in to score the runner from second. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Crushers taking on the All Nations. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Garrick in position. Calls it in, and there's one away. Tony Gwynn digs in now. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. There's a line drive to left field. And a superb diving catch. And now Rickey Henderson. Here comes a pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Murakami. And they tag him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Lindor tosses across to first, gets him easily. Top of the second, and here is Aaron Judge. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That's a hit. Around first, heading for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. Down the line towards the corner. Henderson on the move. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers. And their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
This is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Sizemore puts it away, and there's 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Franco brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. Now here is Wander Franco. The right-hander back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Henderson moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Johnny Damon will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one pushed to the left and foul. Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now, number 8. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings and chases a low
No ball,
one there.
2 strikes.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Castillo back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Jonah Heim. That one fouled off. That misses the zone,
1 strike.
and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep
Ball,
both of your
that's
swings
inside.
sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can
2
work
balls,
on both
2
swings,
strikes.
but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2-2 now.
Counts full.
And there's
Nope.
ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there are 2 down. Man, is he fast.
He's so fun to watch.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
0-1's the count.
Jones swings through it for strike 1. At the belt and fires. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Aaron Judge at the plate. First
Ball,
offering
inside.
misses the mark.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness
2-0.
and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they boost their lead.
Mm-hmm.